Hello and welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons, Planescape, Torment, the Enhanced Edition. When we last left off, we picked up Valahar. Nice. A member of the Mercy Killers. Yeah, he's a real fun guy to be around. But let's do this level up. Ooh, excuse me. Spell memorization abilities have increased. Yay! 1 characteristic point gained. Yay! 1 hit point gained. Alright, so wisdom. Cannot increase it any more than it is. That is done. So we could upgrade just about anything else, but I think we are going to increase our intelligence. That means with the tattoos we have, our intelligence is at 25, making us one of the most brilliant minds of the multiverse. Hooray! And I think that's everyone healing up, because the next place is going to be interesting. Now, last time, I was trying to figure out how to increase my, strength, and I finally found out how to do that. And, yep. Everything of that is fine. Just have to talk to Darkon here.
Your will.
Things I'd like to know. Teachings. Resume the study of weaponcraft. Very well. Alright, let's move on. And we'll talk to Valahar again.
Valor.
Sorry, Valor.
What is thy bidding?
Really Goliath vibes. Valor sighs, silent and unmoving. If it weren't for the flickering red lights of his eyes, he would seem to be but a statue. I want to ask you some questions, Valor. Ask! I shall answer! Can you teach me how to use an axe, Valor? There is nothing I can teach you. It is not the hand that wields a weapon. It is the will! What do you mean? When the will is strong, the blade is strong. When the cause is just, the blade strikes true. When mercy eats at the heart, doubt, hesitation, compassion follow. The blade becomes as dust. Oh boy. Well, my will is strong, Valor. My conviction lends my blade strength. Valor's ember eyes fall upon you. It's a heavy silence. Your will is strong. Your discipline is strong. Your will is the will of law. Then how do... Know this, there is nothing on all the planes that can stay the hand of justice. When it is brought against them, they may unmake armies. It may sunder the throne of the gods. When your cause is justice, justice will lend you with strength. You know, it's kind of like, you know, if you read, like, Marvel or DC comic books where, like, random words are bolded for some reason. I see. You do not see, not yet. Open your eyes to me, and you shall see the plains through the eyes of justice. Very well. Show me what you see. You gaze at Valor's eyes. Twin fires suddenly flare. What? The flare binds you for a moment, and when you open your eyes, everything seems to carry an edge to it, as if it had gained an extra angle. You feel sharper somehow, as if you could cleave every object you see by just looking at it. Valor, what is... See all things, see their strength, see their weakness, judge all things. If mercy has eaten their hearts, that will fall beneath justice. Your will gives you the right. Your discipline gives you the right. I see. Let's continue on.
I feel stronger.
And we level up our fighter class. Gives us 2 hit points. Not terrible. Now, we could have possibly gotten 3 out of that, but that would have meant not fully flattering Ravel, and I kind of prefer getting that extra wisdom point over an extra strength point. But hey, now we're at strength 17. Nice.
What is your will?
Things I'd like to know. And teachings, study the art. Very well. Move on. Okay. You had all my other charms. Alright. So let's see here. So this is going to be an interesting time. And whew. Oh hey, Black Sphere. A Black Sphere of Force with explosion cause 1 to 4 points of damage plus 1 point per caster level. Okay. Considering I'm like 15, that's pretty good. To all creatures within the 30-foot radius. Creatures failing a saving throw versus spell are trapped in a 10-foot radius sphere of force for the duration of the spell. Nice. Sure, we'll do, we'll throw in a cloud kill, why not? Okay, we will learn more level 7 spells very shortly. .101. So let's head off to where Q was going to send us. We're in Outlands again. That's a big skeleton. Yeah. So these are Gronks. Gronks are immune to crushing damage. So we shouldn't have too much of an issue.
You will
Okay. Phew. Let's,
I'm gone.
Okay, these guys, on the other hand, are immune to anything but crushing. Luckily, I've sent Mort to do crushing damage.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Yes.
I think you do magic damage.
I hear your words.
Send an ice knife. That's Torment. Okay, that hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, these things aren't as immune as I'd like to think, or maybe it's because I've got a lot of stuff that does, like, extra damage.
Done.
Hello.
Sings true. Sings true.
Damn it.
Huh?
Say more. How close are you? No. Not too far away.
Good as done.
I'm gone.
Ah.
See that?
Oh boy. Let's just continue taking them on one at a time.
See that?
Die.
The ladder practicing.
See that?
Okay, not bad. You are like 50 points away. I'm gonna try to get you another level up before we continue on. Ah, here you go.
Damn it. Ooh, looks like my skills have increased.
That they have. 3 hit points gained, an additional 4 from Constitution bonus, and your fighting skills have improved. So, Thaco 9, number of hits 3, not bad. 5 in your fist ability, but more importantly,
What's up, Chief?
to use the teeth. Ingress's teeth. You examine Ingress's teeth. They can't shake their resemblance to ivory bugs. You get the feeling that they're looking at you expectantly, waiting your command. I want you to become the best magical weapon you can. Teeth begin to hum, but the sound quite quickly subsides. They begin to glow with power. Done. So, they are now a +3 weapon, which also adds temporary paralysis. Yay! And they do 1d6 plus 3.
I'm gone.
And you guys are just respawning constantly.
Time is over.
Okay, let's get around here. Hi, you. Alright. You can enter here. The House of Furil.
Done.
Fujil Forktongue. Well, we were told about you. Distill, else a chamber pot you will become.
A Tanari in my home? Of all the indignities! Why don't you invite your whole filthy species in?
Apparently, a lot of people just don't like Falls from Grace. See a broken-winged fiend with one tattered wing covered in scars, his voice clenched, angry and despairing, issuing from behind gritting teeth. Pheh! The fetid stench of a Tanari, I can smell it for leagues. Show some respect for my home. Can't you find some fumes or acidic vapors to try and drown your scent? Pheh! I never get that Tanaric stench out of the place. It'll draw Batsu from all over the plains. I like the way she smells. It's pretty. Oh, and it's not just any Tanari, but a Tanari whore who's just walked into my home. Things can't get any worse. Come in, come in. Please, my home is your home. He waves his hand in the air in despair. Why don't you invite the rest of your abyssal harpies into my home to torment me? I extend my greetings to you, Advocate Infernus Forktongue. Grace nods with a slight bow. I will take your suggestion under consideration. Have you come to kill me, torment me? If so, know that I still have much power at my disposal. I have not come to do any of that. Let's see. Let me look this up one sec. Okay. Just want the answer to some questions. Oh, wonderful. Well, tell me of Trias. Years of service and Advocate Infernus, painstaking detail and organization. I've never questioned my superiors. I did all that was asked of me. I punished those below me with the cruelest, most incentive punishments when they failed. Then, one random slip. It all comes crashing down, all to the chance, chaos, randomness. And the lesser races wonder why the Baitsu wish the multiverse to be an orderly construct. He pauses, hissing in anger. The Diva lied. It lied. Trias the betrayer tricked me into signing a contract, and I, blinded by the possibility of capturing him, walked straight into his trap. If he dies, the contract is over, but I have not been able to find him. And if I did, how would I harm him? What am I to do? Even these treacherous thoughts make my mind burn in pain. I was so sure I had the paragon of self-righteousness. That short-sighted greed cost me the rest of my centuries of glorious conniving and entombed me in this sinkhole of goodwill. Bleh.
Updated my journal.
Stupidity is a sign of weakness. There is no injustice in advantage-seeking being taken advantage of. And now I am cursed to do good deeds, to aid those in need of aid. An eternity curses on Trias, a pox on his blessed aid. May all the dung heaps and mallory rain down on his head. He rants for a few moments and then turns his attention back to you and speaks through gritted teeth. My contract with the Diva now bids me to ask what I can do for you. Have you come to torment me? Kill me? I only come seeking knowledge. Oh, wonderful. Well, I was told you would know of my mortality. It's been stolen from me. Scrutinize you closely for the first time. Memories run like hollow canyons through my mind, almost human. Many creatures I've met in immortal's time, though I do not believe you were among them. Go on. Forktongue shrugs. You all look alike to me, and I think I would have been remembered the scarred flesh of your body. It is much like breathing paintings that bedeck Bell's gallery of skins in Bador, except with less grace and more passion than scar strokes. Let's ignore the scars and start talking about my mortality again, shall we? Very well, very well. Scratches his head. If I recall correctly, there's so much I do not, thanks to that accursed Diva. I have heard of a case such as yours. It makes you immortal, does it not? Yeah. If so, then death itself is no longer scared. Back in my day, mortals remained so and knew their place. Now everybody and their mother has the disease of eternal boredom. We should have a gathering, invite everyone across the plains and offer them immortal contracts. It would save all of us hardworking Baitsu a great deal of effort. You know, if everyone was immortal, this entire pensioner system would be up the famed Fecal Creek. Mortality is not a trinket to be given to unruly children such as you. Be that as it may, but tell me what you know of my mortality. As I was saying, I recall hearing somewhere about a plane called the Fortress of Regrets. He thinks for a moment. Yeah, that's it. How do I get there? He smiles widely. I am pleased to inform you that I do not know. Not at all. I cannot help you to get there, and that chills my heart in such a delightful way. No, I cannot help you. Oh, how I long to say those words. How sweet they taste. Do you know someone who does? Enough of your cross-examination. Yes, I know somebody who might know. On Baator lies a pillar of betrayers, liars, and sages. Despite their nature, their knowledge is considerable. They might know where you can find this Fortress of Regrets. How do I get to Baator?
Updated my journal.
Hold on, Chief. Baator is bad news. This fiend is probably holding out on us. Even if there was a Pillar of Skulls, we can probably find someone else who knows how to reach this fortress without going to the most dangerous planes in the multiverse. Why do you not want to go there, Mort? It's a dangerous place, Chief. I'd rather not go. I've been, and it isn't pretty. Alright. We'll talk about this more later. Forkton, I've had some more questions. How can morons speak so much? He waved his hand. Speak, fan. Let's see here. Tell me this pillar and how to reach it again. Need to know how to get there. What is it? What? And how do I return once I've gone? Return? I hadn't thought of that. To return from Baator, you need knowledge and a piece of jagged obsidian to cut your tongue. That knowledge will gain you from the pillar, but there is no reason for you to return here. No desire on my part to see you again. Thanks. I had a few more questions. Nice. I'm in need of some aid. He must have strangled Croak. I have a few, very few items that I've accumulated over the years. They are precious to me, but if you need them, I sure do. Let's see what you got. He snarls. I entertain no thoughts of strangling you and leaving your corpses to the Trellans. Okay, so for every item you take from this person, you get a point of evil. Now, we have been doing all the good deeds, so we can rack up some benefits from this. So we need to examine the knotted string. What's this? That old thing? It's a Gordian knot. Cut it and you become twice the leader you think you are. And of course it comes with its own price, one I'm thankfully powerless to stop. Well, I'll take that anyway. Gained item. Of course you will. Is there anything else you require from your humble servant? Okay, so squirming bugs, those are cerebral parasites, which actually are kind of nice. They increase your intelligence. I've got maximum intelligence, so I don't need anything. Green-hued dagger, worthless. Green steeled knife, worthless. Green lodgings, worthless. The cruel axe is Hatred's gift, a remarkably powerful axe, if I could use axes. Do you happen to have any spells? You will strip me of all my possessions. You want spells? This is what I have, bloodsucker. Rouse off a list of spells. Okay. I would like, let's see, I've already know Chain Lightning Storm. I already know Remove Curse. So, Globe of Invulnerability sounds useful. Let's have it. Hands and dispenses as he reaches into a strange space, not space, pulls out a scroll that feels strangely like supple human skin and thrusts at you. Take it and be damned. Take it. Thanks. What else do you have? Acid Storm sounds dangerous. Give it to me. Hands to you. Take it. Thanks. And finally, Stygian Ice Storm. That sounds too dangerous for you to have around. I best take it from you. Take it. And nothing. Farewell.
Learn some new tricks.
So, Globe of Invulnerability, a level 6 spell. Succeed in learning that. Stygian Ice Storm, a level 7 spell. Acid Storm, level 7 spell. The Gordian Knot, permanent +2 to Charisma, permanent -1 to Wisdom, usable only by fighters. So I'll have to turn to a fighter to use it. But that will work out, I think. Okay. I definitely want to save before doing anything like that. But that'll be for next time. When we come back, I guess we're going to have to go to Baator, which is like hell. Have a good one, folks.